I simply can't believe it. Arsenal have just announced a signing for Madueke of £52 million. It's just been confirmed tonight. And this deal, man, it just does not make sense to me. How have we found ourselves once again giving Chelsea another lifeline? Chelsea have been fined by UEFA 50 or 60 million pounds, God knows, or 30 million pounds, and we have just decided to assist them and pay them 50 million pounds for Madueke. I don't even care if there's add-ons. This deal should not be worth more than 30 million pounds for Madueke. This club and this manager, they need serious questions. I don't understand what is Arteta's obsession with signing a Chelsea player every season. I don't understand why there is a good relationship between us and Chelsea. We're supposed to be rivals. The whole point of rivalry is you don't sign their players. There's supposed to be hatred. Why are we signing their players? Why don't they sign any of our players? We got Trossard, we got Martin. These two players get into Chelsea's team. Why do they not come and sign our garbage? Why are they not offering 50, 60 million pounds for our? Why is it a one-way traffic where we always have to sign their players? Every time they have a rubbish player out there, it's just waiting for us to and Arteta's obsession with Chelsea players. This manager has signed 6 attackers being here, and 3 of them have been Chelsea players. Kai Havertz, Willian, Raheem Sterling, now Madueke, 4 players from Chelsea. This manager's obsession with Chelsea is crazy. And God forbid, the Gyökeres deal falls off through because of €5 million or £5 million. God forbid that happens, because we ended up spending £50 million on Madueke. This club wants to negotiate when it comes to the signing of an important signing in the likes of Gyökeres, a striker that you need. But when it comes to Chelsea, here's £40 million straight. No negotiation, here's £40 million straight. This is the quickest deal I've ever seen done. Overnight, only a few days ago, maybe less than 24 hours, we were hearing there's a valuation gap. In less than 24 hours, here he is. Whilst with Gyökeres, a signing that actually is supposed to take us to the next level, we're still haggling over £5 million. But with Chelsea, here's the £40 million. We have a good relationship with you. Here's a £40 million straight through your door. No negotiations. This club makes me sick. This signing and this manager makes me sick. The fact that this manager and Arteta talks about every game, he talks about fine margins. He talks about fine margins. And his solution to that is Madueke right now. Madueke. The guy has scored 4 of 6 goals in the Premier League, and you're talking about fine margins, and this is your answer. God forbid this manager comes out of another press conference after we lost the game, and he talks about fine margins on what happened on the opposite side of the pitch. Because if he does that, I'm turning off the TV right there and then, because I don't want to hear what this manager has to say. 5-year contract. I can't believe that we have done this. I simply can't. Now, not only have we signed it, he himself has put immense pressure on Madueke, because now fans are going to be looking at Madueke. Just like how we put pressure on Kai Havertz, now Madueke will be under the similar type of pressure. The price is crazy. The fact that you spend £50 million when Rodrigo is apparently only 80. Or Mohamed Kudus is £52 million. I don't give a... People are telling me look at the stats to show how many goals Mohamed Kudus scored. If you have eyes and you watch them to play, no one cares about stats. If you have eyes and you're an honest person, you can see the night and day difference between Mohamed Kudus and Madueke. There is no debate. The only reason you would use stats is because you're a liar and you don't want to admit Mohamed Kudus' levels above Madueke. This still is baffling. It's baffling to the fact that this manager Arteta, he's investing in the forward line after so many years, and you have money and you waste it like this. You absolutely waste it on a £50 million signing. And what irritates me about this signing, what absolutely gets me about this signing, people really think, like, there are Arsenal fans that really think this guy is coming in to be the backup right winger. You think we are Manchester City to spend £50 million on a backup right winger? If that is the case, then you must be the most gullible person. This is not a backup right winger. This is our winger signing. Eze, I don't even know if it's going to happen. I know the reports are saying, Arsenal are going to, Arsenal, this is a separate deal. It doesn't matter if it's a separate deal. You still have to pay also don't have much money left. Look how much signings we've made. On top of, you're trying to sign Gyökeres and you're haggling over 10 million for that. Gyökeres, I'm not even confident to see if that deal can happen. I've seen the reports now. Apparently the deal stalled over 10 million euros. 10 million euros, and you're stalling. But with the signing that you need. But when it comes to a backup winger from Chelsea, here's the money. Here's the money. No negotiation. But when it comes to a signing that you need, you're stumbling. You're having shortfalls. You're stalling the deal. This club makes no sense, and all that's done is there is no sympathy for the club next season. If no sympathy for the manager, no sympathy for the board, I don't want to hear any excuses. I don't want to hear any. I don't care if the referee gave us 10 red cards. It does not matter. Next season, Arteta needs to win the Premier League. There is no excuses. You have been backed. This is your team now. You have decided. You've had 50 million pounds to spend. You decided to go and spend on this when you could have spent it on another forward. An actual good forward. There is no excuses for Arteta. There, he cannot come out next season telling us fine margins or anything, and he has no right to throw any player under the bus, because this is his team now. It's about time he gets held accountable, because there's too many times I've seen last season, still players are being blamed. Even for some reason, the Arsenal fans, they justify every single signing. Every single signing is a shrewd business. Every signing makes sense. At the same time, when something goes wrong, well, Arteta's given everything he can. It's the players' fault. 1 minute the players are the best signing you could have made, and the next minute it's the players' fault. They can't make up their mind, some of these fans. But I simply cannot believe this deal. This deal has ruined. Oh my days, man. Like I said, man, if Arsenal don't sign Gyökeres, Rodrigo, Eze, this window has been one step forward, 10 step backwards. Because as of now, except Zubimendi, we are still third favourites to win the Premier League. But yeah, that's me done. I have nothing more left to say. I am just fed up, man. I am fed up of signing players that simply don't move the needle for us, man. I'm sick and tired of it. Thank you for watching.